everybody, Jiggin Jerry. I'm here with Charleston edition Coastal Angler magazine, and I'm going to give you a tip for the month. Now, as spring is now approached and the water temperatures here, especially in the Charleston Harbor, have heated up and warmed up, a lot of fish start to congregate around oyster beds and structure. And one of our favorite techniques to fish for them is to use a float of some sort. Pop and cooks are very popular, but I like this torpedo cork here, and artificials become a very highly used item. Now you got artificial shrimp, paddle-tailed grubs, and everything. People like to set up a certain length with their cork and use that right over structure and oyster beds to keep your bait off of the structure. But when it comes to using a float for live bait, a lot of people will tie a line from the float and go all the way down to the hook and put their bait. And when that happens and you throw your float over the structure, you'll notice that your bait and the float turn out completely sideways and your bait ends up on the top of the water swimming away with your float. Well, I'm going to show you how to control that and keep your bait down above the structure. So what you need to do is you're going to tie in and estimate the amount of fluorocarbon you need for the length over the structure. And then in there, you're going to turn around and you're going to take and you're going to tie in a small weight with a little swivel and add about 8 to 10 inches of fluorocarbon from your weight and swivel to your live bait. So that way, what happens is you have your cork, your weight will hold your live bait down in its position, even in running water, might go on a slight angle, and the fish gets to stay down around the weight and rotate, especially mud minnows. Shrimp will kick around and everything, and that will help keep your bait in the strike zone as you float over the oyster beds and structure. I hope it works for you. Give it a try, you'll find a big difference.